Today, we're looking at the Arturia Microfreak in 2026, and we're going to get into it as soon as I shout out today's patron, and that shout out goes to Cathartic Reunion. Thank you so very much for the support. It is nice to sit down and be back with the Microfreak. It's been a while since we've had it on the channel. This is the Arturia Microfreak. It came out in 2019, and I got mine, I believe, in late 2020. Where to begin with this synthesizer? First of all, I guess let's start with the price, something this channel is usually pretty concerned with. This thing, I believe it launched at $349 US, and that's still, if I'm not mistaken, where the price sits. Okay, yes, I confirmed. I just ran and grabbed my phone to look at. The price is $349 US new, and as of the filming of this video, you can find them on used gear sites for less than $250, which is crazy. So for that price, you get a digital oscillator, one single oscillator with a whole bunch of different oscillator types, especially if you update to the latest firmware. You get an analog filter, which sounds pretty good in my opinion. You get a normal envelope with a dedicated knob to send it to the filter. You get a cycling envelope that can run as a second envelope or a second LFO. You get a dedicated LFO. You get a really fun arpeggiator and sequencer, and a ridiculously in-depth mod matrix with 3 custom slots that allow you to modulate just about anything on the synth. Things like glide, you can modulate other modulation amounts. It's a wild piece of gear. Oh, and voices. You actually get, of course, nice monophonic, but you can hit this paraphonic button here and get up to 4 voices of paraphony. That's a funny word to say. Basically, you can play 4 notes at once, but they all share the same filter and the envelopes and the LFO and all that. It also has this really weird key bed, which is all touch capacitive. And the more of your finger you put on the keypad, the more of the press modulation source is sent here. So if I send a lot of it to the filter cutoff, it's pretty fun. Yeah, awesome. It's also got a vocoder, it's got sample playback engines, it's got a wavetable engine. There's so much here. Just a stupid amount of value, really. And that's just like a very brief overview of what this synth gives you. Let's talk about a few things it's missing. Well, it doesn't have any effects. That's why I've got the SP404 Mark II right over here. As you can hear, it just shines with even the slightest bit of reverb. A weird take on Cygnus X1, I think. So it doesn't have effects. Obviously, 4 voices of paraphonic notes. It's nice to have. You can play chords. That's way too low. But it would be nice to have full polyphony. There's only 1 oscillator. You do have so many oscillator types. This is Car Plus Strong right here, one of my favorites. Let's send the LFO to modulate the timbre knob, which is the position. So we'll send the LFO. Actually, first we'll make that custom destination, then we'll send the LFO to it. And then we will adjust the rate here of our LFO, turn sync off. Let's give ourselves a little delay. And let's turn the depth of that modulation down a bit. And I'm just going to give myself a little reverb here. Ah, I hit a wrong note. Yeah, beautiful. That's all. That was all with paraphonic mode on. You also get a really cool sounding unison mode, which I think sounds incredible with the car plus strong. It's almost like a pseudo chorus type effect. Remember, this is all with some effects, so if we want to hear it without any of those effects, well... Still sounds nice, but obviously the effects bring a lot to the equation. The arpeggiator is one of my favorite parts of this synth, though. Turned off the delay, just reverb right now. We've got different ways to play the arpeggiator, including random, which I love a good randomization of an arpeggiator. Spice, which I'm still not exactly sure what it does, and dice. Again, somehow I've avoided learning the proper definitions of these two terms for the past 6 years. A little bit of bit crusher on there. Awesome. The sequencer works really, really intuitively. You can see on the screen it says step 1, now step 2. I'm just inputting different steps, and I can even put chords in. Now I hit play. And yeah, you get perimeter recording too into the sequencer, up to 4 lanes. Yeah. So a lot of versatility here. This is all just with one engine as well. There's also an FM engine. Again, you can get those 4 voices of paraphonic Why do I keep setting myself up for a terrible sentence? Those 4 voices, you can get them to work for you pretty well. And as you might imagine, we're not even scratching the surface. Let's see if we can find anything in here that is better than what I can make. I'm sure we can. This is a preset pack. I think it's like a synthwave set. I can't remember where I got it. I'm going to turn off the reverb so you actually get a real idea of what these sound like. Oh yeah, there's a noise engine too, so you can do drum sounds super easily. In fact, if you want to see what the synth is really capable of, Andrew Huang did a video, 4 producers, 1 synth, where himself and 3 other producers, I can't remember who's in it. I know Jeremy from Red Beans Recording is in it, and Rachel K. Collier is in it. But if you want to really hear what this synth can do, go listen to that video or watch that video. Rachel's track, Micro Freaking Out, is one that I still listen to pretty regularly. It's just a killer track.
Voltage.
There's like a weird speech engine.
Voltage. 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 Voltage.
And I believe
Voltage.
one of these changes the word.
Voltage.
This one.
VCA. Patch.
Just bizarre. Just some beautiful sounds you can get out of this synthesizer. You can check out the patch bay there. All of those lights are modulation routing, so there's a lot. Yeah, awesome. Little snare, closed hat. There's a pre-programmed sequence. Oh yeah, this is your pitch bend if you didn't figure that one out. There you go, there's like a Juno-esque bass. Way too much reverb. Tell you what, we're going to end this video here by turning off the reverb and instead turning on the Juno chorus. Yeah, I'm already on it. There you go. How beautiful is that? Remember, we are adding this external chorus. But I mean, that is sick, right? 120 BPM. If you're a lover of synthwave, that's an incredibly cool sounding loop right there. Let's grab that kick drum and then we'll sample the kick right here. This wasn't supposed to be an SP404 showcase, but yeah, let's set the kick to dry and then it'll sidechain this here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I got a bit carried away. I made a sequence and put it on a pad. Jam. Ah, I forgot it's on one shot. There. We barely touched the Microfreak. Let me just say, we barely got into anything of what this can do. This plus a sampler is really like all you need. Like this and the Roland P6, I feel, would be a setup for a lifetime. This with Koala sampler. Pad controller if you really want. Setup for a lifetime. This plus the SP404 Mark II. Just insane amounts of value between these two and what you can do here. Now, the elephant in the room. There is the Mini-Freak. Is this video foreshadowing for a Mini-Freak coming to me soon? Possibly. The Mini-Freak does answer just about every issue I have with the Microfreak. It's got a second oscillator. It's got 6 voices of polyphony and up to 12 paraphonic voices. It's got an effects section. You can have 3 going at once. It's got a proper 37-key keybed. It's got a ton going on for it. So who knows? Maybe I'll be checking one of those out in the near future. And maybe I'll be pairing one of those with the SP404 Mark II soon as well. Anyway, the Microfreak in 2026 is absolutely still worth it, especially if you get one used. I mean, come on, less than $250 for all this? Crazy. You could pick up a used Microfreak and a used like multi-effects pedal for like a guitar or something. Although try to get one in stereo and just have endless amounts of jamming, or like I said, a sampler, Koala sampler, Flip sampler from Andrew Huang is an excellent app. The 404 Mark II, the P6, the MPC sample, the KO2, hell, even the KO1, the PO33 from Teenage Engineering. There are so many great handheld little pocket-sized samplers out there. Even the Woofbox would work really well with the Microfreak because you could actually sequence it from the Woofbox. This is just a no-brainer if you don't want the Mini-Freak but still want all the fun of these crazy oscillators and this ridiculously in-depth patch bay. Just get one. What are you doing? They are so worth it, especially at that used price. I could go on for a long time about the Microfreak. I've been filming for over a half hour at this point, and I'm sure I've cut this video way down because you don't want to hear me ramble and just noodle around all day, but I truly do love this synthesizer. It is fantastic. It's continued to be fantastic, and I'm just so thankful that I've been able to spend the past 6 years with mine. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.